What's up, everybody? OG Blue Duck coming through. Oh, oops. Not ready for that yet. So we are jumping into Dynasty mode here on week 2. Let's go ahead and get recruiting up to date here. Somehow I won my game and my championship contender went down. So that's cool. I'm going to leave those guys for now, but I did lose a D tackle, so let's get rid of him. But I do need another one. Alright, so we'll grab my dude there. And then let's see, what are we looking at? There's the way. So good there. Stupid. All right, so good on recruiting there. Let's jump over and check the depth chart real quick. What do we got? I think we just changed them last game and already changed them back. So we started as 61s overall across the board. So we're 13 points up in every category going into the third season here. So pretty decent improvement. Our recruiting hasn't been super great. It's been all right. Definitely had better classes early before, but it's all good. Continue to improve that as we go along. We've done good enough to do some damage, so been not posting as much stuff here recently. Got busy with the Super Bowl and Valentine's Day and stuff like that, so I'm trying to get back into the groove. doing daily posts. So it's game time, baby. Let's jump into this. Let's get it. Going all whites. Get there. Where my all whites very often.
Bright light city gonna set my soul on fire. Welcome to Las Vegas, the entertainment capital of the world and home to the running rebels of UNLV. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Akron Zips, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports College Football,
so definitely, if you're watching, throw a like and subscribe. Follow me as we take Akron from worst on the game to the promised land. That's the goal. So
the Zips will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
We're in season number 3 now.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So UNLV's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Last time we saw these guys, it was a rather forgettable experience for this quarterback. He turned the football over, he got sacked. Just not a good day at all, Jesse.
Well, the defense was able to rattle him. They hit him often, they hit him early, they got sacks on him, and then he started feeling it. His eyes came down, he started floating the ball over the middle of the field and putting him into trouble, and got...
Turning it on!
Really?
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
Looking to pass. It's Webster. Strong.
We're not doing that twice.
Gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
From the gun. Give on the inside. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Finds his man. It's Rice. He's knocked out of bounds as he gets it across midfield.
All right, we'll take it.
The Rebels will punt it.
Let's get to Nichols. To the house. They scored.
Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Off the play fake on 1st down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And you've seen this formula work at all levels of football. You pressure the quarterback, his numbers start to drop. He's not as efficient. Nice job by the defense.
After the incompletion, back to the passing game.
Oh, my God. Oh, what was that? That was terrible. I hate when the tight end runs that pattern.
This linebacker, he is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick 6.
UNLV 7, Akron 0.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here.
Well, pick 6 to start the game. That's not good.
Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Goodwin. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Using his legs, it's Marshall. Runs through the tackle.
Yeah, bro.
Well, it's
Stuck on my own guys.
that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
And the Zips can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Nice move to keep running. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
To the air on first down. Finds the tight end. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate.
There he goes. Gets out of
My
bounds.
tight end's a stud.
Game, but they've got it first and goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Zips have it with a first and goal. Looking to throw. Here's a heat. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive on first and goal. They get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Trying to run it in. And he was greeted by a host of defenders. And
Keep running into my own guys.
And so how physical are you willing to be offensively at this point on third down coming up? Do you want to keep trying to run the football right there at the goal line?
Didn't realize it was third down. I wanted to throw this.
Zone read in the middle, give your quarterback the option to keep it, or do you want to bring the big fellas in, go jumbo formation, and just try to impose?
What are we gonna do here?
Absolutely nowhere to go as his defense makes a third down stop.
What a huge stop by the defense, forcing the fourth down and making the fourth down and goal a little bit harder by getting a lost yardage play. Nice job bowing up by this defense.
This defense trying to stand tall on fourth and goal from the 2. Looking to throw. It's dropped, and what a tough way to end this drive. The decision to go for it does not pan out. And the Rebels backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Gives them a little breathing room, picks up 5 and gets it to the 7-yard line. Got 6 on first down, now a lot of options on second and 4. The give on the inside. At the 20, he's got space. Found the seam on the left. The 40.
What's the deal with our interior line, bro?
Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field.
Well, the defense
2 huge runs. Our quarterback had 1. Now the running back just right up the friggin' middle.
They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
They'll leave it with him. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. To the air, it's Webster. Pressure coming. Fires on the move. Got it in the middle, it's Dickey. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. He'll pull it on the read. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They lost ground on first down. Now 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. The corners are walked up tight. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he's feeling the heat. And
there we go. Wake up.
Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. We've reached the break, and UNLV is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. And they'll send out the field goal unit.
Miss it. Wide left.
It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. And now the lead is even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. Working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
No way. What? You gotta be kidding me.
Down to the 48-yard line as he takes it away and takes it back to set up his offense. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. Always good to get points on a drive, David. The chip shot
Dude, that's crap.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Where it?
It's Beasley. Now
Getting
they're really
frustrated.
starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for room. It's Rice. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. To the air. It's Webster. They're working that left side. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion.
Need something, boys.
Lost a throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Burleson.
Dude, where is the zone?
He's there to make the stop, but not before. He sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Oh, they're after him. Touchdown, Vegas. Fit it in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated.
I mean, I don't know what the zone is doing when you just
The timing, the ability to know where he's going to be. And be
don't mark in your zone.
That's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in games.
Not a good start to this game at all. Holy cow.
Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. After giving up that score, now it's incumbent on this offense to kind of get a back and forth going, Jesse, in this game.
They got to put some points on the board here. There's obviously a lot of football to go, so it's not necessarily panic time just yet, but I'm getting the ball into the hands of my best playmakers on this drive.
I hear you, Jesse, but not panic time. Have you seen my defense? I mean, I'm not trusting them to get a lot of stops, so it puts a lot of pressure on this offense.
So much for the tough field position. One play, and you're already to the 35. Looking to scramble. He'll get rid of it. Connection to the right. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Goodwin. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quarterback will be
Throw the ball, bro.
back at the 43.
And the defense registers their first sack, and they're bringing pressure from the second level. They're going to do a really good job in this game changing up the looks, trying to confuse this offensive line, and they did it there.
Throws to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Fletcher. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. And the Zips really need to keep this drive alive on third down. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Zips back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Looking downfield on first down. Quick strike.
What do you throw it underneath?
The defense going to stop the clock.
Not what I impressed. Why are they calling timeout? That's weird.
Everybody on the same page.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Off the play fake. Nowhere close.
You're getting home too much.
Trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. After that last one, they're staring at a 2nd and long. First down marker just short of the goal line. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. Never a
Need a quick stop. See if we can make it a 1-score game before half. They get the ball at halftime too.
It's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Rebels offense is back on the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything.
Oh my God, really?
Momentum for the other side.
How do you get rid of
This
that?
comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Oh, better look out. Ball is loose.
No way! God!
Going back to the offense, how in the world did they
Can't get a break, bro.
under the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Webster. There's the pressure. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
One of the things I love about this kid is that he goes to work. He struggled his last game out, completed less than 50% of his throws. So back to the drawing board, back to fundamentals, and you can see that paying dividends in this game. I know he just threw an incompletion, but for the most part, this guy has been spot on.
And the Rebels decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. And you make the stop, and that is the end of the first half.
Getting
That's the end of the
whooped.
second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas.
2 picks.
And yes,
And a turnover's on down.
Inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions? Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains
ridiculous.
drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin.
Ooh, that.
The Rebels will try to
I got it
keep
first.
to get things
That's
underway in the
huge.
second
That's a
half.
big difference. We can go down a score right here.
And he'll bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff
Terrible
team.
return, but
He stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're
Breaks into the open. And a little more space. Open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
And the Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Using his legs, it's Marshall. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Fires to the big fella. Across the 25, he's got room. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys. That's when the receiver.
Come on, dude.
Loose. I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
They were on the move but 2 straight incompletions have them staring at 3rd and 10. Unloads to the right. He's got it. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The Zips had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. With the run on 1st and goal.
Not going to block the D tackle on our run play.
They were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked down behind the line, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. The run up the middle, looking for the score. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And the offense, they're just trying to be physical. They're trying to run this ball in down close to the goal line. The defense, though, they are having none of it.
Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. He's got it and still on his feet.
I feel like we got to go here.
Quarterback, guys, I love drag routes down close to the goal line. You're hoping you're going to get a mesh. You're going to get them freed up, and it's just a catch and walk in. But the defense makes the tackle. They're now setting up 4th down. Do you have the guts to go back to that same pass play here on offense?
Touchdown, Zips. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy
turnover here, boys.
When the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Shoots it to the left. Got a wide open receiver. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down.
Not getting any pressure.
48-yard line.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Now the play fake. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up.
All right, let's get out here. Let's get the ball back.
We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Looking to throw, it's Webster. Unloads.
Come on, bro. What is my other corner doing? A little help, please.
And that's a huge 3rd down conversion by the offense there. It's 3rd and long. You've got to lead, not by a lot. Quarterback, though, very poised. Reads the coverage, throws it in rhythm, and you stay on the field.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Burleson.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
View's all fucked up.
Fires to the right.
Nice play.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
And this offense put together a really good drive, man. Like, that was a good drive, but 3rd down in the red zone when the field starts to shrink, they really struggle to try to find a play to get someone open.
It is perfect. And that will extend.
You're like a kick return right here.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin.
Let's get it quick. Let's get it quick.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Southern Miss is getting cooked right now at home, and it's all over but the crying. A lopsided affair with miscues and missed tackles.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hills.
They're trailing by 15 to Tulane. We promise to keep you posted on what goes down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
Fuck, bro. Oh my God.
And they capture
such a terrible throw.
But on the great return to improve this field position. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. The give to the back.
Gotta hold him to 3.
He stopped
Gotta hold him to 3. It's our only chance.
and they'll stay on the attack from there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll go to the ground. This time the defense was ready and they stop him in his tracks. Line is set on 3rd down.
And I am playing terrible.
Spreading the ball around, everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. To the air, it's Webster. Under fire. Buys a little time.
Oh my God, dude. I can't get anything going.
The Rebels have it in scoring position.
How do you not make that stop?
I tell you what, these are so frustrating, right? He drops back, it's a pass, he wants to throw the football, but when he starts to scramble, these are those chances where you get those chase down poke outs or hit the QB as hard as you can to try to force a fumble. You got to do something to get the offense the football back.
Here comes the heat.
What are my linebackers doing, bro? Oh my God.
When you're handed
That's
a
game.
break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the
Dude,
deal,
this has
and they did.
been one of the most frustrating games I've played in a long time.
I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
Nice
I can't do
job
anything. 10 points.
executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Akron has it back, ready to send that offense back onto the field. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
I know we're a long way up here in the booth, but guys, y'all remember that ball you could throw that whistled? That thing was whistling. It had so many RPMs on it.
And the Zips are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, and whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Well, I think the experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on 4th down. He has a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments.
Turning it on. He has the 1st and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, it's a nice change-up call on offense because obviously in the 4th quarter, you're down by a bunch of points and everybody in the stadium is expecting you to throw it to get back in the game. So you dial up the run play and you get a huge gainer. Hopefully that can give this offense the momentum they need to try to scrape and claw back into this one.
Couldn't find any.
I just got to see what is going on with my line, dude.
Throw to, he'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
And this game's starting to tick away for this offense, and they're getting in
rough.
desperation mode. They've got to be able to find a way to make plays in the pocket. It's not going to be the scrambles out wide. You need passing plays deep down the field. They've got to find some way to attack this second.
Been a rough one.
On 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback in this offense, guys. They have able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops, just not in sync. And that's why they find themselves trailing by a lot right here late in the game.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening.
How many times do you see receivers catch the ball and dance, and you get so annoyed because you're like, dude, do you see the yellow line? Go and get it. Really nice job by the receiver with the second effort, getting the extra yards and getting the first down.
Throws to the wideout.
Dude, I don't know what the deal is with my quarterback is. How do you miss that throw?
Off the field, the offense unstoppable. Off play action. The sure hands, it's Goodwin.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You've got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football.
That should have been a touchdown, dude. That's so bad.
Wants to throw it. On the run, still looking. Complete downfield. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 13. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Zips, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Rushes on him. Hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Akron. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback, receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
They got it.
Sweet. I don't think I've ever done that before.
Get the offense right back out there. The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Wants to throw on 1st down. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And he was drilled just as he released.
Can we protect for like 5 seconds, bro?
You just got to know the situation of the game, honestly. After that incompletion, now setting up 3rd down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the 1st down. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the 1st down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set, why aren't you getting past the 1st down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now 4th down.
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. The Zips with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. And this
Are you serious? Probably good, but like, how did we drop that?
Right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Second and 10, he'll throw again. That's caught. It's Hills. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the 1st down.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
Well, this offense has a ton of work left ahead of them here in this 2-minute situation late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the 1st down, you get out of bounds, you work in the perimeter of the field. That is exactly what you want to do.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. They'll get him out of bounds and mark it at the 21.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
You've got to be kidding me, bro. How do you miss that throw? I do not understand.
Holding penalties, the ultimate.
This game has been ridiculous, dude. How do you miss that throw?
Themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Skips away from pressure. Finds a crease at the 20. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a 1st down. And the Zips have pushed it inside the 20. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the end zone.
God damn it, bro. You gotta be kidding me.
Such a hard position to be successful in, and you know you need 2 scores, and it's under 2 minutes. The defense looking great job playing pass.
And just holding the shit out of me back there. I can't even move.
Running through contact.
Oh, this is ridiculous. This has been the biggest bullshit game I've played probably ever in this game. I'm like crashing out big time. Unbelievable.
They knew this was going to be a physical game, and they came ready to go on both sides of the ball. Very, very impressive.
I'm going to have a highlight of their...
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's on the loose.
Of all their plays.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field flipping machine. Taking on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line? Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They'll stop him just outside the 30 at the 31-yard line. That's not enough for the 1st down, and now they have a decision to make. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense, because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock. I like the decision by this offense.
They come to the
Ooh.
first play
Yeah,
drive,
I'm pissed.
21. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Fletcher. He gets a pickup of 6 before stepping out of bounds to stop the clock. The Zips with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a 1st down. After this, it'll be a wrap. To the air on 1st down. Takes a hit.
Oh, wow. 5 interceptions.
Makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive.
Oh, my God. I'm so pissed.
For a good return on the interception. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases. on any side of the football. So David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt, they sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Wow, bro, I don't even know what to say. I was fuming. All right, let's advance it. We'll call it good. Cool. Well, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe, do all that, and I'll be on FC 26 later, play some soccer, so check me out there. And then always check out the shorts, still doing those just to highlight the game. Be plenty of good highlights from UNLV from that last one. Since I didn't do anything, that was a rough game. So anyways, yep, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time. Later.